Welcome to Laugh Tracks. I'm James.
And I'm Brian. If this is your first time with us and you don't know how Laugh Tracks works, it's pretty simple.
Just find a laugh track that you want to listen to, sync it up alongside the movie or the TV episode that it goes with,
and then enjoy the classic experience of two dicks talking in the theater from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, on that note, laugh tracks are for mature audiences. You've been warned, this is definitely not family entertainment.
Honestly, it's barely entertainment.
That's true.
All of our past laugh tracks are available on our YouTube channel. They're free now. They always will be free.
But if you're having a good time with us, tell your friends and consider supporting our Patreon at laugh-tracks.com.
And hey, if you're not having a good time with us, then just do us a favor and shut your mouth. Just shut your stupid mouth. But seriously, please consider supporting us, because the more support we have, the more tracks we can make, and the more you can enjoy. Everybody wins!
Thank you to all of our past, present, and future backers, and to you for checking out Laugh Tracks.
And please enjoy the show.
All right, we are watching the third episode of Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 3. What the fuck's the name of this episode? Lord Snow? Is that the name of this episode?
No, wait. Lord Snow is the next episode. This one's Lord Flame. Episode 5 is Cut Man. Then
Leaf Man.
And then Snake Man.
Right.
Basically, the end of the season culminates in Mega Man killing Tyrion Lannister.
Right, well, you got Boomer Kuwanger in there.
Exactly, yeah. Welcome to Laugh Tracks,
Spark
everybody,
Mandrill.
where Jamie is right on top of everything, as usual.
Professionalism. All right. So now that we've established through my embarrassment that we're watching Lord Snow, our sync-up point for this episode is going to be immediately after the HBO static logo has gone away.
It goes...
So go ahead and take a second, get yourselves to that point, pause us, and when we come back, we'll do our countdown and get started. All right, you should be all set to go, and we'll go ahead and get started. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, Sean Bean and Mark Addy.
Yes.
God, those guys, they started out so good in season 1, but as the seasons have gone on, their acting has just gotten even better. They're really the staples that make this show what it is. What it is today.
They've gotten kind of wooden over time, I think.
Really?
Yeah, especially
you don't think
Sean
they've contributed anything to the show as they've gone on?
I mean, you can see the legacy of Sean Bean's performance in there.
I think you're being pretty harsh. I think.
God, it's like he's dead on screen or something.
Here's what I think happens. I think every day of filming, Sean Bean shows up to work, coffee in hand, coffee for the rest of the cast that he's going to be filming with
absolutely.
that day. Because he's a nice guy. He's like Bruce Willis. He's just always there. He's just there to help out.
Right.
And he goes there and he's like, "All right, Sean. Every performance is the performance of a lifetime," and he just
literally for me. Yeah.
He just goes in there, and the director's like, "All right, Sean, be dead." And you know what? He does it. He just does it, man.
It just lays it.
He just lays on the floor. He just plays the fuck out of a rotting corpse.
He just walks in there, pulls his own head off, and sets it to the side. They're like, "Wow, what an amazing actor."
Where did we get this guy?
I love it.
He plays being dead so well. It's as though he plays being a dead guy all the time. It's like he dies just in everything he's in.
Wait a minute. Is Sean Bean just actually dead?
No, Sean Bean is in a perpetual state of dying.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Which, when you think about it, describes the rest of humanity.
Oh, getting deep on laugh tracks.
That was a little profound, isn't it?
That's pretty good. Thanks. Where can I take a shit? I've been riding for 8 weeks.
Seriously, motherfucker. I literally just dismounted my horse.
Right. God, I mean, after long road trips, when I get out of the car, I'm sore. I can't imagine being saddle sore like that. Jesus.
And he wants him to, change into new clothes.
That's when you just strip down naked. You're like, I'm going like this.
And not in the, hey, take 5 minutes, change into something that's not sweaty and stinks like a horse.
Covered in horse, yeah.
Yeah. No, put on your penguin suit and come meet with the wise guys of King's Landing.
Wise guys. Ever since I was young, I always wanted to be on the small council.
Did you see that scene where he walks in, he's just got Jaime Lannister sitting at the foot of the throne? Isn't that such a boss fight premise?
Oh, see, I kind of thought that Jaime Lannister should be like posing erotically on the stairs. It's like, oh, you caught me at the throne.
He signals to the guards, you may leave us.
He just does that little like shoe hand wave. Like, go away. Jamie, literally no one says that.
Yeah, dude,
Stop
seriously.
trying to make fetch happen.
We are civilized, man. We don't wipe our asses with our hands anymore. Jamie, do you wipe your ass with your hand?
Maybe. I mean, don't you? Unless you don't. If you don't, then I don't.
Look at these. Just kiss and get it over with. Good God, these two.
Right?
The repressed sexual tension.
Yeah, but it can't happen because they're not related. But they did deserve to die in other ways, is what I'm saying.
500 men stood there and watched. While your dad and brother screamed like pussies. Holy shit. I think everybody took their smartphones out and recorded it.
Oh, God, yeah. They
Somewhere
were
on
all
YouTube,
taking pictures.
Ned, is 500 different videos of different angles of your brother and dad being roasted alive.
Totally different, like, Instagram filters on them.
Yeah.
You've got the one where it's got the obvious, like, My Movie Maker titles at the front. Yeah. So 500 people stood there and watched. How many people were actually in the room, though? Like, it was 530 people in the room, and 500 people stood there and watched. And the other 30, like, cheered.
Or just turned away and...
Right. Ares was jacking off because it's fire.
Right.
Actually, kind of, yeah. That's why he tipped
I
me
really...
so well.
That's the thing is, like, I don't frequently have sympathy for Jaime Lannister, but when it comes to Ned Stark, it's the one time I think, Ned Stark, you're really a dick.
Oh, really?
Like,
you're
you're pissed off at the guy
the...
for not saving
Yeah.
your brother and father, but you are pissed off at the guy for killing the guy who killed your father and brother. Like,
Yeah, he was just kind of being a dick about
pick
that, isn't
one,
he?
dude. Pick one.
Right. Oh, snap.
Bald motherfucker.
Take that, cue ball. Renly, it's good to see you. Hey, man, you look tired from the road. That's cool. You look gay.
Like, really, really gay.
Everyone just freezes, and Ned's like, oh, was I not supposed to say? Is that
I
something
meant
we're not
happy.
supposed
You
to
look
say?
really happy. God, you look happy.
Oh, that's right. There's politics and bullshit we have to play around here. You chose my wife to duel? Why would you do that?
It's like, yeah, dude, I get it. Do you have to, like, in front of it, to my face, say, like, hey, I'm hot for your wife?
Yeah, he is just... And it's an immediate thing. He's like, hey, man, welcome to King's Landing. I want to bang your wife.
Yeah. Here's the thing. My brother spared your life because Kat told him to. You know what the difference between... You know what the difference is between me and my brother? He listened to Kat.
Right. My wife's not here. I always love Grandmaster Pycelle, because I always want him to be, like, actually the senile old man that he plays.
Oh, yeah,
That he
instead
is,
of, like,
you know?
faking it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, he just, like, wakes up in the middle of the small council meeting, like, prunes! When's Matlock on? What's money? Damn.
Look, Ned, Rob had this idea for a TV show, and it was just all crashing Ferraris into flaming walls of TVs all day. And it just, here's the problem, is like, that wouldn't have been so bad, except we needed several takes. It got really costly
with
after a while.
Cap on,
yeah,
for one.
Oh God, it was just a fucking nightmare. PA had his head up his ass.
Right. Are you hitting on me?
Yeah. That was the, we serve at your pleasure, if you know what I mean.
He's just like,
I love how they wipe their asses with their hands, but they still have Neosporin in this. Like,
no! This is medieval times, man. That's like pig bone and like poop. They just mix it together. Like, this heals wounds, probably.
Jamie, what do you think Neosporin is?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Fair enough. The medicinal properties of pig bone poop.
Like, on the one hand, it's very responsible for Cersei to impart the lesson to her son that, like, history is written by the victors, and, dude, that's more accurate than we'd like to believe. But no, she's like, and then someday you'll write history.
Right, yeah. So make sure that you're a harsh dictator and can say whatever you want, yeah. This is like the weirdest birds and the bees conversation that's ever come up.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my parents weren't like, hey, if you're going to fuck painted whores, make sure you're king.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
I'd just be the biggest dick imaginable.
I'd spill a bunch of marbles so they slip and fall down, and I'd heat a door handle.
I'd put Legos, like, at the foot of their bed, so every day when they woke up, they stepped on them barefoot.
Right. I'd make fun of them in the schoolyard, so they know I'm cool. Oh, Uncle Kevin.
Crazy Uncle Kevin.
Crazy Uncle Kevin. We haven't actually seen him in this series yet, have we? Kevin Lannister? I don't think
very briefly. As a matter of fact, I think he makes a very brief appearance in season 1.
Oh, really?
Right when Tyrion's about to go into battle.
Interesting.
Like, he meets with his dad, and his dad's like, hey, you're going to fucking lead the charge of the hill guys you brought into the army. And Tyrion's like, booga wooga what?
It's the actual line.
Yeah. God, that is some mafia type shit.
It really is. It zooms out a little bit, and like Arya's not stabbing the table; she's stabbing her own hand.
I'm practicing to murder Joffrey by stabbing a table, very, very ineffectively with a butter knife.
Well, I don't know, kind of wooden, I guess. He's like, oh, thank God. Okay, I thought something bad was happening.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Oh, this is awful. This whole, like, I don't even know who my daughter is anymore. Scene. He's like, next he's gonna go into her room and see the New Kids on the Block poster on her wall, and
he's like, I got you a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I haven't bought you any dolls since you were 8.
Yeah, like,
I
haven't really paid it. This is the first time I've talked to you since you were 8. I mean...
How you doing, Sue? It's like, God, I know it starts with an S. Sally. Sally? Is that it? Sally Stark?
It's just like... You haven't played with dolls since you were 8. Yeah, but that was like, what, like a year ago?
Right.
Year and a half, maybe? How old are you?
Yeah, what are you, like, 10 to 18, somewhere in that range?
Yeah. Duh.
How weird would it be if she like said it was someone else's? Like, well, how did you get that sword then?
I took it.
Yeah, I took it with another sword that I don't have. Oh, that Micken's in so much trouble if I ever get home.
Yeah, I know, Dad. It's a sword. Duh.
He sets it down. He picks up a pool noodle. He's like, "This is a toy."
I thought it would look really great decorating my wall. What the fuck do you think I want?
I was going to stab the shit out of people.
I was going to put it next to my Civil War memorial cutlass.
I was going to film a YouTube thing of me swinging around. Yeah.
I was going to teach an Aikido class.
I was going to cut your head off. He's like, "Oh man, yeah. Oh,
that's what happens.
Pretty much, it's entirely your fault." Yeah. And we all know that your sister can't be trusted.
And I fucking told the truth.
Yeah.
My sister wants to be queen. She will say literally anything.
Anything, yeah. How is he saying that?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. There's the doubt.
Yeah.
There's the doubt in his face like, oh, man, I just realized what I just said.
I done goofed.
Yes, and when winter comes, all these motherfuckers are going to
Die.
die.
Oh my god, it's going to be so great.
It's not going to matter, because, like, by the time that happens, like, the winter people, they'll, like...
The winter people.
I'll take care of the throne until Sansa's kid comes out, and then he'll be on the throne.
Totally.
It's cool. I do.
I'll hate her enough for both of us.
Yeah, your mom does. All of her brothers do. So it's probably...
And I think on some level she hates herself, so that's probably fine.
So it's probably good that she has at least one member of the family who doesn't want to see her fucking die.
Not that you like her, but just that you don't hate her, really.
I mean...
That's reverse psychology.
Yeah. I mean, unless she's really asking for it.
Right. Unless she's really being Sansa.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like, I expect Arya to go into this whole, like, Arrow-like speech. Like, Dad, don't you see the corruption in our system? And
right.
how this is all wrong, and someone's got to stand up and fight for justice,
You
Dad.
have failed this kingdom.
You have failed this kingdom.
My name is Arya Stark. For 5 years I was on an island.
And I got two things. One, I got really good with a sword.
Right.
Two, I got super hot.
Super hot. Oh my god.
It's going to be weird when she turns 18. Like, way weirder than the Olsen
You think?
twins.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. You are really bad at telling bedtime stories. What the hell?
Viewers, I don't know if any of you have seen this, but there is a series of images on Imager. You can probably find it elsewhere online. But it's like basically pictures of this scene where she's saying, like, ever since you had your accident, you've had to shit into a bedpan that's been collected in jars, and like I've got to collect it in the jars, and I have to wipe your ass. And one day that jar is going to fill, and on the day that it fills, that shit is going back into you, through one hole or the other. It's the greatest fucking
so
thing.
Funny. Just way to push that blame off there, old man. Nothing. He told me to.
One time she told me she jerked you off.
He's like, yeah, that's crazy. That's a silly story. Oh, man.
I better have a talk with her and tell her not to say things anymore.
Talk about it. Yeah.
And also to jerk me off again.
That's why he makes that mistake and gets married. Old man isn't around.
Well, you're not supposed to, goddammit, Bran.
Jesus.
How the fuck are you supposed to be like the star of the Assassin's Creed if you're fucking falling off walls and shit?
Oh, God. I would love to see that game, Assassin's Creed Westeros.
Yeah. I would love to see the mechanic where, like, Brad still climbs, but he only has the use of his arms. So, like, you know how, like, most people have, like, a stamina bar? He's got a dragging his dead and useless lower half of his body bar.
Oh, God.
It just becomes... He becomes, like, Joe Swanson and Family Guy. He just gets a sick upper body. He's like a fucking ape.
Oh,
like,
man. I really want to see him look like that now. Internet, make it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Look, Nazgul.
What the fuck? How did you know?
What is with you people and catching us as soon as we come down from 8,000 miles on horseback?
Is my Nearby Friends app on? God damn it. I gotta turn that thing off. Fuck. It's like goddamn Highlander in here. Just knowing we're coming.
The buzz. Go wash, for God's sake.
Hi to you, too? Jesus.
I don't know,
I was going to offer you some cookies and milk, but...
Hey, you want some whores? I got... No? Okay, fair enough. So, like, when they were coming in from the side there, is that just, like, standard procedure? Every time he has guests, like, he's just trained them. Hey, anytime I have guests, come on in naked.
Yeah, just come on in with your titties out, you know, whatever. By the way, did you know your Nearby Friends app is on?
That's how Varys knows everything. Yeah. He just Facebook stalks everyone.
Varys is the only man in Westeros with Facebook. But the way that people don't actually manually update their statuses, somehow through some form of magic, they auto-update their statuses. Like, Lady Stark has headed to King's Landing.
Right. Hashtag conspiracy. Yeah. You know you do, though. Like, what it's like to have balls.
Or be inside of another human being.
Right. I don't know. I think technically everybody knows what it's like to be inside
That's
another human
my
being.
dagger. I sent that guy to kill your kid.
What are you going to do?
And then he was going to kill all your other kids, and then I was going to have him kill Ned, and it would be like your whole marriage had never happened, and then you and I could get together.
I did it because I love you.
That's how this works, right? If I kill your whole family, it's like it never happened. And you and me can date. It would be awesome.
That wasn't a real sword, and I'm almost dead.
Yeah. It's not corn syrup, dude. Like, I'm fucking got a broken nose over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, shut, motherfucker. Oh, I did not see that coming.
God, he totally, like, just full-on hit him right in the sternum, too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, John, but they will kill us both.
Yeah. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Thanks. That's means a lot coming from you.
Yeah. I don't know, Tyrion. Do you think he's got what it takes to go up against Apollo next week? I mean,
nice.
Mormont doesn't matter. We don't have anybody else. So what the fuck? Why do you give it to this guy?
Yeah, right?
It's like, hey, his dad sent him a text message. Why don't you go ahead and read it? I'm sure it's not private or anything.
It's totally embarrassing. You have to read this. It's amazing.
Yeah. John, old Nan got all the stains out of your old sheets. We'll send them in the mail. What is it with...
I'm going to take a dump.
Is there just some, like, unwritten law that, like, when the Starks get messages, everybody can just read it? It's okay, that's whatever.
Yeah. There's a bird that I somehow knew was for you.
I don't believe in privacy in the North.
I gotta write her a letter. Do you want to read it first?
Ned, I know that you and Kat have always had a fantasy about having a three-way, and I am such a good friend that I'm here to make that happen today. Hey! I've told you 1,000,000 times, Peter, I am not letting you film it.
I fucking love your jokes. And he's just like strangling him. I love it. Ned comes back out. What the fuck did you say? Strangles him some more.
Beats him to death again.
Yeah, we also have good hearing.
Hey, John, you know what a blanket party is?
Awful waffle. Awful waffle. Well, let's see. Gravitational acceleration is 3.1 meters per second squared.
It was shut up. It was one of those questions you don't really expect an answer to. You mean rhetorical? Shut up. I'm not smart. I failed my SAT. That's why I'm on the wall. It was this or I become a fucking septon?
Septon, yeah.
Gren, you have failed this SAT. You must go to the wall.
This SAT. Oh, God. Now I really want to see him as a teacher. Thanks, Nick.
John's just like, dude, you should really lay off those cherry popsicles.
He just loves them. Yeah, but you can't blame him so much. You're kind of annoying. He wasn't going to give her the cheese. Yeah. He was just stealing it.
He was just going to mock his sister while he was like,
going to eat it in front of her.
What'd you do? Like, read all their fucking live journals with the...
Yeah, he went through their MySpace.
Yeah. I have all their rookie cards. They've got their bios on the back. Cards. You should read yours, man. It's fucking embarrassing. Oh, by the way, your dad sent you a text.
Well, he has a throat. It's just in pieces.
In ruins, yeah. Which makes this even weirder, Kat. So weird. If you know what I mean.
That's like, I am this close to just kicking the ass of everyone in this room.
It's like, Kat, seriously, just, honey, I love you, but are you listening to what this guy is saying?
Yeah.
Like, it is so obvious.
Yeah. Nothing. I'm just telling you that. I'm raving about nothing. Say he's on drugs. I don't know. What the fuck is... Yeah. It's medieval times, man. We'll say he's possessed by a demon.
We'll say you were possessed by a demon and I was fucking it out of you.
Exactly,
you know?
Yeah. Hey, man, no means no.
No means no to everybody but Jaime Lannister.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
That's romantic.
Yeah.
I will kill everyone in the world because I love you.
Yeah. I can only get an erection if I think that you and I are the last people on Earth. And you and I are the last people on Earth because I have murdered everyone else on Earth.
And then we'll repopulate the world with our incest babies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I will later kill when I want another erection.
Exactly, yeah. Because then there will be more people in the world, and we can't have that.
Yeah.
Well, then I can do something.
You are putting a lot on your hopes, buddy.
You're putting a lot of faith into our drunk king.
Poor Littlefinger. Are you...
He's like, yeah, I know. I'll complete the deal next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's like, yeah, geez, why'd you leave him alive?
Yes, he does. You are blind, lady.
Right. She's like, yeah, I'm kind of blind. I married you. Oh, sing!
Oh, you're lucky you're pretty. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, girl.
Shoo.
Then he starts throwing rocks at her. Turns out that's just a Stark thing. It's like when you want someone to leave, you just throw rocks
at him. Right, yeah. He starts having dreams about her leading armies of wolves.
No, leading armies of cats.
Other catlins.
Yeah, other catlins. Yeah. And they're all
or
running.
Just cats.
Yeah,
It's just actual stray
And they're
cats.
all, like, sprinting for some reason, which is really hard to do in dresses, you know? Like,
Speaking from experience there.
I just, I would imagine it's really hard to... Shut up, Jamie! God, don't even get me started on the slip.
Ah, yes. Barristan Selmy. I love this guy.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yes, I said that.
Your sword
I said that I do.
shines a little more every time you see him.
No.
Yeah.
My dick gets hard when I see him get it right. And technically, he could have.
Well, I have way more hit points than that.
Oh, okay. But that sword would only deal 2d6 damage, and I've got like 50 points left.
Swings of that sword, plus some bombs and a few
My
crossbow
fortitude
hits.
save is way better than that.
I didn't save.
And I was like, are you making fun of my weight? And then I killed him.
Oh, I get wait.
Exactly, yeah.
He's like, wait. It's like, yes, my friend, what is it? Your weight is out of control.
Oh, you're so fat. You'll face before I die.
And that son of a bitch Tarly got one last zing in.
He haunts me in my sleep every night.
Before I crushed his head like Gallagher with a watermelon.
Well, it doesn't slice, it doesn't dice. That's one of
Yes,
those.
sir, you whine a lot.
Oh, I like that. I like this joke. Let's do this. Yes, my mother. That's yeah. Yes, that's. Are you feeling okay, Robert? Are you?
Oh, okay.
He turns back to Barris.
Your hat makes you look like a faggot, by the way.
He turns back to Barris and Summer. He's like, I was kind of gruff with that kid, but I actually didn't know what empty meant before this. I kind of like that kid now.
He doesn't actually like hate. He's just like hazing him like he does.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, he's a good kid.
Yeah. Like he'll punch him this week and he'll tell him he's gay and to his face and all, and his mom is an idiot. But
then he'll take him out and teach him to play football.
Yeah, but he'll take him out to dinner. He'll get him laid.
Right. He'll like super bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's a very fraternity like relationship they have.
Yeah. He's like, oh, God, not counting old men? Let's see, that cuts out my first 18 kills. God, I don't know. I think I've only killed old men.
Best move I ever saw. I think you're not the only one who gets a little bit of a hard-on, or a lot of bit of a hard-on, when they're in front of Barris and Selmy.
Well, what can I say? That's Jamie's. Oh, I shouldn't draw that comparison, though.
What did he say when I stabbed him in the back? He said, that's what the fuck he said.
Yeah.
What do you think? I just literally went right through his lung.
Right. What was he going to say? Like, oh, goodness, I've been stabbed.
As a matter of fact, Your Highness, his lung was on the tip of my sword when it came out the other side.
Still trying to inflate and deflate. It was weird. Yeah, what else would you say? Like, are you going to be like, oh, the folly of my life has been revealed to me in this, my final moment?
If anything...
No, you're going to say...
If anything, he would have said, like, ow! Fuck! That really hurt! Oh, boy, this is bad.
Oh! 7 hells! Yeah.
Get it out! Get it out!
Why did you do that?
All right.
The Dothraki don't believe in money. They have no word for thank you. Like, they're just like an incomplete society. Like,
well, they're like
it's not like reflecting of their values. It's like they just got to a certain point in development. We're like, fuck it, let's just be on horses and ride around.
Good enough.
80% still a C or a B or whatever.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna have we're just gonna rape for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we're just gonna whip guys in the head whenever we feel like it. And you know what?
They're just the walking Patton Oswalt joke.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna rape for dinner. Yeah. Oh, excuse
snap.
me. All right, so this is really weird. Actually, you know what? I'll get to that point in a minute. But the guy who was riding behind her and Jorah is now on Scorpion.
Okay.
That show on, I think it's like CBS or ABC, where it's like a bunch of really, really smart people like work for the government, and yeah, they're smart to the point of like they can't socialize at all.
What was she even stepping out here to do? Like, was she just going to
take a breather? Yeah. Maybe. Technically, I gave a command to Jorah, who gave a command to you.
Well, like, her response, though, is like, no, I didn't give a command to you. I gave a command to 40,000 horsemen, and they all obeyed it. So that should give you pause.
It's that guy, the guy with the whip. He's in Scorpion. He's like the main character.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's so weird to see, like, the drastic switch from, like, I'm a horseman with a fucking whip, and I have a rape for dinner, to, like, I'm the smartest man in the world.
Right. But again, it's like that game where you just play, like, the same character.
Oh, right, yeah. I get it. He's like, well, I rolled warrior last time. I think I'm going to go wizard this time. Yeah.
Nice. No. Why would you think I would do that?
No, man. He's got a whip. Did you see that thing?
And how kingly you are. Jorah just turns back to Viserys, stares him down, and just slowly flicks him the bird.
No. It's more like he's like a good parent. He's like, all right, you're being a bit cranky right now. I'm going to put you in timeout. And then when you can use your words again.
Right.
Well,
snap.
How much longer do we have to walk? That's so far.
300, 400 miles
No
today.
big deal. Today, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't make it, you got to start all over again.
All you really have to do is sprint for 8 straight hours. You'll be fine. You're the dragon.
Yeah.
Why don't you just fly?
Yeah. Oh, do you not have dragon wings? Oh,
So you're really not the last dragon, are you?
bad for you.
Sad for you. Thanks, Scrubs.
Hey, I don't know what you're thinking, Snow, but I just cleaned that fucking elevator. Don't you dare.
He
make a
opens the
mess in
door,
there.
reaches inside, hits the button for every floor, then gets out again.
Oh, you're
the next person up is like, "Oh, you fucker!" Every time, every time with this kid.
He thinks he's the greatest swordsman alive, and he's a fucking prankster.
Yeah.
I can't even deal with this kid anymore.
Oh, but I love the lovable rascal.
Can we go back to our thing where we hate it, or I hate it, how every fantasy and medieval thing automatically ascribes a United Kingdom accent to its people. So can we do the thing where if people are from the north, we give them like...
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
and
okay.
then we give them like southern accents or they're from the south. So,
Right.
Yeah. I want to go back to that.
I'm down with that.
Oh, every day with this fucking snow kid, I swear to God.
I swear to Christ.
I actually used to think this elevator wasn't on a system where it did most of the work itself. I used to think there was like one guy who was just like fucking Atlas.
Well, that's going back to our sick lats thing. That's what Benjen does because he's a
That guy
Stark.
has the sickest lats. His lats are actually like wider than his shoulders.
Oh, God. He's just some mutant beast. It's like what a 6th grader draws when they draw Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
Just muscles where there aren't muscles. Why does Goku have biceps on his head? Well, he gets angry.
Johnny, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, John? How's it going? How's it hanging? How's your mother? Oh, you don't know, do you?
I know he's his nephew and everything, but the temptation
They're standing there
to push people off the edge has got to be so bad.
They're standing up there, and they're silent for a second, and then John's like... Disturbing ones. Did you not hear me? I just said that.
Quarterly shareholder reports, John.
Oh, God.
We're so in the red. That's what's disturbing about them. You're better than no one. All those kids, that guy whose nose you broke, they're actually way better swordsmen than you.
Right. We were all trying to make you feel better.
John, I don't know how to tell you this, man, but you don't know anything about you're terrible, John. You're gonna die out there.
You're just the worst. Just the worst that there is or ever has been. So I guess you're the best at that.
We're trying to boost your confidence a little.
Right.
You ain't better than nobody, Johnny. I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go deal with the new Disturbed album. What? Disturbing Reports. I'm sorry, Disturbing Reports.
Yeah.
Slightly better than his dick.
Did I mention that we didn't kill the bear first?
Yeah, I just fucking ate him. Chopped his balls off, ate him right in front of the bear.
For years, this is Yoren, right?
Yeah.
For years, Yoren has been telling this story, and he's been trying to spin it like he didn't just suck off a bear. He's like, no, I killed a bear, and then I cooked him.
But every time
I ate his balls for some reason.
But every time he gets a vibe off of someone that suggests that maybe they are also gay.
Oh, like maybe they're into
bestiality.
Yeah.
He tells the real story, but he is very choosy about how and when he reveals the little bit.
He does that thing where he's like, "It's not like I sucked off a bear," unless you're into that. That'd be crazy, right? Right? But Tyrion just completely misses the guilt trip there. He's like, "Oh, it's going to be great.
I do enjoy my brothels.
They're so good." Did you know you can just have sex there? Oh my god. I'm not that plump.
Thanks. I mean, wow, thank you, bitch.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
It's really nice of you.
It's really cool that you take such pride in your work, too. All right, fuckface.
Just don't call me late for supper.
Ah! As soon as he makes that mistake of like, "Hey, you can call me what you like," to Tyrion just comes up with nicknames. Everyone's like, "All right, Spanky." Listen up here.
All right, Dick Butt Balls.
Dick Butt Balls. We're thinking of calling him Dick Butt Balls.
Turns out it's been a huge fake out this entire time. All of the, quote, wildlings actually live in an underground cavern system where there's hot springs, and they forged a utopia down there, and they've got like little holes in the surface where the sunlight shines down. They collect solar energy.
It's just constant, like, the Matrix Zion parties going down.
Totally, yeah. It's huge raves down there. And then when they get to the, and they're speaking very eloquently, and they have an amazing education and public health system. But then when they get to the top, it's like, "Oh, you know nothing, Jon Snow."
Like, but Dad, why do we have to put on? Why do we have to act like
can't
retards?
Let them know how good we have it up here, or then everyone would want to. And the society can't support.
Yeah.
And besides, have you met any of the people living on the other side of the wall? They're so bad.
So bad. They're
such
bad people.
So we just got to go up there and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this axe and split your head in half with it, yeah." And I'm gonna
I like how we're sort of creating that Westeros and the Seven Kingdoms is America, and like the uttermost north is just Canada.
But like Canada times 10,
right? Yeah. Everyone's just cool.
It's like Canada 1,000 years in the future,
right? With no, what is it? Is it like Quebec that is the place that's kind of there, kind of area?
What if that's it? What if the wildlings are just Quebec?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Leviosa.
Well, the last Khaleesi, when I braided her hair, she liked it when I felt her up occasionally.
Right. Or she doesn't even know that anything's wrong. She's like, "I was grabbing your tit. Is there something wrong with that?"
That's what we do.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody told you, but that's just like Handmaiden's just like
we ride
cop a feel every now
and then. We ride horses and kill and enslave people. Why did you think this was going to be a civil? Oh, in your face, bitch. It's actually apparently not. If you look into, I've got a couple friends who do, or who know medieval combat and armor, fighting armor and stuff. And it's really not, because you get used to the weight of the armor. Yeah. And you're actually very mobile. There's videos you can find of people in full plate armor that in fights are able to do somersaults and all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah. Well, because you figured you wouldn't build the armor to be inflexible. You'd try to make it as flexible as possible. It's like back when I played football. You wear a lot of pads and stuff. Yeah. And it looks like a lot, but it's all made so that you're still mobile.
Yeah. So everybody who ever has that Batman argument, it's like how the Kevlar would slow him down and all that, in your face.
In your face! Yeah, no, well, and especially Batman, but yeah. You get used to it, I guess. I don't think she needs to know.
When you say she have baby inside her, do you mean she's pregnant or she's fucking a baby? Because you Dothraki are weird. You have weird customs, and you don't have the greatest command of our language, so I just need to know.
Well, and they were just making conversation where he had to correct him on, armor. So, you'd expect his when
he says steel dress, it's like the Dothraki are a very literal people.
Well, you'd expect
they don't believe in money. They don't have a word for thank you, and when they say you have a baby inside you,
yeah, right. Well, and the other guy's like, "Oh my God, she ate a baby." It's like, no, that's not what's no. God damn it! How you?
And it's cool how I didn't break your nose that time.
Yeah. Just winks at him.
It's like, da-na-na.
The more you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Such an after-school special moment right there.
Right. Here's how you slash man's face off. Okay, well, if we can stop dick measuring over the weather. I need new diapers.
Not that I'll notice because I'm blind as a bat, so every time is dark to me.
Oh no! He's like, what a beautiful sunrise. And everyone's like, yeah. They turn to him, he's like, fuck every one of you. Fuck every one of you who just went with that. Also the wall.
Yeah.
Says a tired old man.
I was talking about look, if you can't laugh at yourself.
I haven't seen a mirror in decades. As far as I know, I'm still 30.
And just talk like this for some reason.
Right. Years of smoking.
Hey, Tyrion, I know we've been real dicks to you pretty much your entire stay here, but if you could just tell your sister, the Queen, who also hates you, that we need a lot of soldiers. What I'm trying to say is, we need something from you, and there is, absolutely nothing in it for you to help us out.
Yeah, if you could just visit our Kickstarter page,
yeah,
that'd be super helpful. Just share it around. He's like, what's a boy? Just misses it completely.
I got my sonogram this morning.
The
Dothraki have no word for sonogram.
I mean, neither do we, so I don't actually know what you're talking about. But
I could feel him kicking, and that wasn't his left or his right leg.
I was just going to make a joke
got his father's dick.
Hey, thanks for doing that in front of me. That was cool.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I love to watch you go. Or whores in them.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell him that? Are we still going on what you want me to?
By the way, I haven't seen the medical reports, so if you could just go ahead and tell him that even if there's some slight chance, just lie to him and say he'll never walk again.
Right, yeah.
All right, Johnny, that sounds kind of fucked up, man, but I'll do it, because whatever, man. That's your circus, not mine.
Sierra's like, well, I quit.
Tomorrow you'll catch it. And then he walks away.
See, Tyler's like, I'm billing you for the full 3 hours.
So your other hand can, well, that's the next lesson.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Especially with Serial calling him boy the whole time.
Exactly.
I just did it. Calling him boy. Calling her boy. God damn it. Stupid brain.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you're slightly androgynous.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't even mean this as metaphor. What I mean is, like, you must actually, like, fuse blade into arm.
Why is he Russian all of a sudden?
No, I'm terrible at, like, Italian or whatever the fuck he is.
You know what? He's Russian now. That's what we're going
Russian
with. My name is Cereal Frolel. No, you're holding a wooden sword. What's wrong with you?
No, you are holding Benihana knife.
And tangoing and
Okay.
and non-solid.
And then you put them into ice cube trays and put them in freezer.
The first time she swings it, she gets him right in the face and just knocks him out.
Okay, no more lesson for you. You
like,
already know
okay.
everything you need to know.
Oh, Celia Farrell will take a nap. Falls over backwards.
It's one hand.
God, especially like blocking backward like that, it'd be so easy for him to just miss.
Yeah. Buddy, you're fucking lucky the choreography dictates that I fucking swing just so. Well, I'm gonna die from a hit to my ass? Come on.
Right. Ned walks out, he's like, who the fuck is this guy? And how did he get into our apartments?
That's my girl. Yeah, she's learning. Couldn't be much prouder as a father. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. War flashbacks. Fuck.
This is like when he realizes that she's going to be like an MMA fighter.
Yeah. Do you want to know? I really don't understand why this show doesn't make more use of flashbacks. Because it totally could.
I don't know. Maybe for the pacing.
I don't know.
Because they've already got a lot of stuff that they have to get through, you know?
The flashbacks in the books don't even take that long. It's like he flashes to one scene over and over again of his sister dying. There's like some scenes that involve Rhaegar, but again, they're very brief. Or, you know, battles in Robert's Rebellion. Again, all the flashbacks are incredibly brief. I feel like they could do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but that's a point we can discuss on another episode.
Next time on Laugh Tracks.
Laugh Tracks.
Thanks for joining us.
Episode 4, Stone Man.
Episode
Sorry,
4.
Lord Stone.
Lord Stone, right. Well, Chill Penguin,
Yeah.
Spark Mandrill. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys, and we will see you next time. For Laugh Tracks. Peace.
Thanks for listening to Laugh Tracks. If you had a good time with us, tell your friends. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter, and you should definitely check out the other tracks we have on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, because we're recording new Laugh Tracks every week. And while you're at it, consider supporting our Patreon at laugh-tracks.com. The more support we have, the more tracks we can make, and the more you can enjoy.
All laugh tracks contain no unlicensed copyrighted materials and are provided under the terms of the Creative Commons by NCSA 4.0 license, which you can find at creativecommons.org for more information. We want to give a special thanks to Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com for providing our intro and outro music, and to all of our supporters and fans for making what we do possible. We love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
So much.
For Laugh Tracks, I'm Brian.
And I'm James.
And we'll see you next time.